Hello and welcome to the March 2019 General Meeting of the Australian Miniature Aerosport Society Incorporated. My name is Phil Pearl and I'm the AMAS President chairing the meeting this morning, and welcome. I now declare the meeting open at 11 o'clock New South Wales time, 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. The meeting is being hosted from 44 Victory Parade, Cascot. Visitors' numbers are noted as per the YouTube page. Apologies. Have we got any apologies, Michael?
Yeah, we do, Phil. We got apologies from Mr. Peter Coles. They've been noted.
Thank you. I now call on the Secretary to motion the previous minutes.
So I'd like to move the motion that the previous minutes be accepted as watched as per the Society YouTube channel, please.
I'll second that.
Thank you. I declare the motion carried.
All in favour?
All in favour?
Yeah.
No one against?
Yeah.
All right, carried. President's report. Fellow members, I'm happy to report the Australian Miniature Aerosport Society has continued to retain its membership throughout every state in Australia during the last 12 months, despite a worldwide downturn in active model numbers. The AMAS philosophy has always been to provide effective insurance and to support the interests of everyday flyers, groups and clubs, and it is the intention of the AMAS committee to improve and provide this service well into the future. This year saw the return of Mr. Peter Coles as Vice President. Thank you also to our committee members and in particular our effervescent, hard-working Secretary, Michael Snobitis, who have supported me in my position as President. Since its inception, the AMAS has adopted an open and transparent policy of keeping our membership fully informed of all society matters, and the individual voting system allows all members to have their direct say in the running of our affairs. As the holder of an ARN from CASA, the AMAS will continue to send out aviation advice from the CASA, which frequently mentions model aircraft operations in order to maintain safety in the skies that we share with full-size aviation. Our relationship with CASA has flourished, and I am happy to report that we will have more to report on this in the coming weeks. I look forward to the coming financial year and the continued growth of AMAS membership with the full cooperation of our dedicated band of volunteer committee members. That's the end of the President's report. Happy landings on open fields to you all. I now call on Mr. Snobitis for the Secretary's report.
Fellow members, the Office of the Society Secretary is open 7 days a week, and generally I'm in a position to take calls at any time of day, and is the case. Most communication is conducted via email, and very little hard copy administration takes place, most being electronic, and so leads the Society for being a paperless, environmentally friendly entity. All Society data is backed up off-site. The committee management meetings continue to be conducted previously using the Zoom teleconferencing software. The software has been found extremely practical and productive, easy to use form of media. The Society has attended several regulatory requirements that impact on the safe use of remotely piloted aircraft systems and unmanned aerial systems events and associated system inquiries, including involvement with safety, sector safety risk profile group and the registration accreditation task working group. Much communication has taken place regarding registration of recreational RPAS and AMAS members, leading to the CASA RPAS policy and regulation branch manager, Mr. Andrew Ward, contacting the Society and discussing avenue for member exemption from registration accreditation. The branch manager will be providing email correspondence subsequently regarding the matter, which will be circulated to the membership. In conclusion, I thank the committee and the Society's consultants for their valued assistance and guidance. I also thank those members whom I speak with from day to day and make it a pleasure to serve as the Secretary to the AMAS Incorporated. And that is my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. I will now call on Mr. Snobitis for inwards and outwards correspondence, please.
So email list comprising the correspondence is available from the Secretary, developed to all members, and I move that those lists be available to those members, please.
I'll second that.
All those in favour?
Aye.
I declare that carried. I will now call on Mr. Taylor for a Treasurer's report.
Good morning, all. Our income, February income for the month, income for the month of February, a total $579. Our expenses for the month were $1,117, which gave us, in this instance, a deficit of $538. Our total money at the bank now stands at $89,993.27. Anybody who wishes to receive the full report is quite entitled to let me know, and you'll get a full report will be sent to you. And I'll move that that report be accepted.
I'll second that.
All those in favour?
Aye.
Aye.
Declare the motion carried. I will now call on Mr. Taylor for a Registrar's report.
Registrar's report, registrations up to date, total 2,792. And I'll move a motion that be accepted, those figures be accepted.
I'll second that.
Seconded by Lex. All those in favour?
Aye.
I declare that carried. Business arising. I'll now call on the Secretary to give out the results as per the agenda items received and noted on by the membership.
So, notice of motion number 1. I, John D. Taylor, being a financial member of the AMAS Incorporated, move the following motion. That the financial year of the AMAS Incorporated to be changed as follows. The financial year will commence on the 1st of June each year and cease on the 31st of May in the following year. Reason, this will allow treasurers to better formulate the budget prior to the annual general meeting. That is signed Mr. John Taylor. And the membership votes in the affirmative with 1 negative received. Notice of motion 2. I, John D. Taylor, being a financial member of the AMAS Incorporated, wish to move a motion that the honorarium paid to our Secretary be increased from $3,000 to $5,000 from the 2019-2020 financial year. Our Secretary has an ever-increasing workload due to our rising membership and is available 24/7 for the benefit of all members. He is available by phone or email at all times and can and does provide valuable advice to all, as well as looking after our very informative website, Facebook page. Secretary's position also involves attendance to seminars and consultation with CASA and other local, state and federal bodies. Furthermore, taking into consideration the fact that he has not given any recompense except this year, for preceding years since the creation of the AMAS, I believe this increase is fair and justified. It should be noted that all members of the committee are volunteers and in some cases have full-time jobs and are all dedicated to looking after the best interests of our members. Signed, Mr. John Taylor. The member votes in the affirmative unanimously. There is no further business to conduct.
Thank you, Michael. The next general meeting will be held at a venue and date to be advised by the Secretary. Thank you for attending this meeting. Meeting is closed at 10 minutes past 10 Eastern Standard Daylight Time.
And a recording of the meeting will be available in due course later today on the Society YouTube channel. Thank you everybody for attending.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, committee. Lex, John.
Thanks, guys.
And we've got a visitor, Mr. Peter Hancock.
Hi guys. Okay.
All righty. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend.